Instafire, military grade. This is gonna be awesome. Hosting some friends over, and I thought it would be a great evening for a little bit of campfires if we can keep this rain at bay. So Instafire with a real live rock star, and what could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Fire, rock star, you know.
You're videoing me and I'm videoing you. Hang on. Howdy folks, we are out here at the Big Family Homestead. We're gonna make a fire. We gotta get some cooking going on, all right? Our special guest fire starter is Instafire. Let's see how this stuff works, guys. Let's see if this works. There it goes. It's a little windy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what fire a rock star makes when he's not busy rocking out on the
It's
base.
gonna get bigger, it's gonna get bigger.
I believe in your powers. Look at this.
It's windy out, it's windy.
You clearly have a big pile of fuel. That's good. That's good.
He missed actually the 15 minutes we've been struggling, right?
Oh no, I don't believe it. And Mama has been going non-stop making soap like a crazy woman.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
Not done yet?
No, but it's time for dinner, so.
Well, tell them about the soap though.
The soap is for sale,
It is.
but it will not ship for another 4 weeks. So 4 weeks, I don't know what that is on the calendar, but just figure on about June 23rd, it will start to ship.
But you might want to get it now because it sells out fast.
Sells out fast.
Yep, soup.
Yep.
We got lavender, we got, what else?
This is tea tree, we have
Smells
peppermint
good.
and lavender.
So, bigfamilyhomestead.com.
Yep.
Get your soap book. Yay! Thank you, soap. Yep. We've got friends over, as I said earlier, and we are gonna have campfire meals, and if the kids are good, they're right over there. If they're good, maybe s'mores too. What do you guys think?
Yes.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
S'mores?
Yeah.
All right.
This is how Brad gets out of cutting onions.
We don't usually use onions.
You're right.
We use our Thrive onions, but since we've got guests here, we figured we'll get them nice and teary-eyed. Nice and teary-eyed.
Funny. All right, we got everything just about ready. Cutting up the last potatoes, but I don't think I need to cut that one. That one's small
I like
enough.
those little ones.
I love these little ones.
They're like so, they cook up nice and quick.
They're so creamy.
They
I
are
love
creamy,
them.
that
Yeah.
is true.
Yeah.
So what do you think? We got tomatoes, like kind of, I don't know what you would call that, like a marinara almost.
Yeah, a marinara. And
Onions.
then onions, carrots, kielbasa,
cheese.
and
Are we missing
potatoes.
anything?
No.
All right, let's
Just
go get our
let's
cook
go
on.
eat.
Yes, I think everybody's hungry. All right, we're almost there. Barry, I have misjudged you. Your fire looks amazing.
Well, I'm a little more caveman-like than you realized.
You learned from the great Aloysius T. Hornbuckle of the Klondike. And you gotta count them out real loud. On your mark, get set, go.
All right.
And they're down. And they're down for the count.
Are you dizzy, Eric?
Next up is tug of war, but I'm not sure that we're fairly balanced. Uh-oh. All right, help him. Oh, and they're down. Oh, there they go.
Yeah, too easy.
So you guys are gonna play freeze tag? How's that work?
Good.
If one person, okay, so say Caleb was it. If say he tagged me, I'm frozen. If say one of them tagged me, then I'm unfrozen.
I tagged
The goal is not to get frozen.
Okay, so
You're unfrozen. Go run.
I have no idea what.
A good example of the slow, easygoing life in Wisconsin happened to me the other day. We're driving along, and my wife wanted to stop and take a picture of a quilt barn, which, if you really know what that is, you're a real geek.
What? No
Well, no,
way.
I mean, if you're from Wisconsin and you're my wife, no, you're not. Anyways, a quilt barn, which is a barn, and they paint them, and it's really cool. We've seen a bunch around here. But as I'm turning around, a guy pulls up and rolls one down. You lost? And I said, no, we're just taking a picture of the barn over here. And all righty. And this is still in the middle of the road. He goes, where are you from?
He strikes up a conversation.
So this is in the middle of the road.
He's like, you do not belong here.
I'm from Arizona. Arizona. My sister lives in Phoenix. We used to go to a Mexican restaurant, whatever.
He's just chatting it up in the middle of the road.
Like a half an hour later, we turn around. Actually, no traffic got stalled. But anyways, that's actually a beautiful thing. So
I love it.
And you got a nice, calm pace of life where you can talk in the middle of the street like that. That's pretty cool.
Loving it.
And then the balsamic tomatoes.
Should be all gourmet and yummy and delicious.
Leo. Ready? And one more. Here, Leo, right here.
Ooh. It's not all a disaster. All is not lost.
Yeah.
We still got sugar, and graham crackers.
Oh no, that's sugar.
All right, Mama, what's the good word? What's the word on the street?
It's cold.
It's cold. Are we done with this frolicking about in winter
I
wonderland?
think so.
Well,
Is it time?
we've had a blast, that's for sure.
Well, let's get our butts
Let's give you-
inside. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Our feet are cold, aren't they, Eddie?
Yeah.
So, another super fun day trying to share a little bit of the Wisconsin thingy
Right.
with some friends.
Wisconsin thingy.
Thingy.
Okay.
It's a technical term. I don't expect the average layperson to understand. But it's better than a twang and no, whatever. Wisconsin thingy. So, yeah, but here's the thing that I really wanted to talk about before we end up this video is building community. I believe that, look, bad stuff happens all the time. We're just watching these tornadoes roll through the center of our country. We saw flooding up in the north in Canada. There's fires. Bad stuff happens all the time, and we need to have people around us who are like-minded that can help out, or we can help out in a pinch.
And help build you up.
Well, and when you're knocked down, you need help. Everybody needs help. But sometimes it's really hard when you don't know the other person. How do you get your mind on a point where you can say, all right, well, come on over.
Yeah. Yeah, it's super important to be able to open up your home and your hearts to new folks so that you can build community.
Yeah, and yes, there are crazy people out there.
Yeah.
But you're going to have to figure out a way to weed through them because you don't obviously need crazy people in your life.
No.
But by the same token, you need to there's chance involved. There's risk. You've got to kind of open yourself up in a way that is uncomfortable. You don't know these people.
Right.
What are they like? But sometimes,
It works out to be awesome.
like for us this week, we found some people that, it's just click.
Yeah.
He's a musician. He's really good at what he does. Unbelievable. His wife just loves Christa.
She is amazing. She really is.
And they're on the beginning of this journey of trying to learn how to do this stuff, homesteading. And I could have just not answered the email. There's another person that's...
Right. But we have begun a lifelong friendship with these folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not everybody clicks. So, sometimes we get emails, and sometimes I just don't feel, right now we're busy, and I really can't make time for somebody. And so if you email and you're like, hey, Brad, I want to be, come on over, sometimes that doesn't work out.
No, not all the time.
But when the stars align, or whatever you want to call it, we really try to open ourselves up. And usually twice a year, most of the time it's at least once a year, but twice a year, we try to have a get-together where anybody's invited, anybody at all, people from all over the country.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to do another one coming up in the summer.
In the summer. This summer?
This summer.
Awesome.
And we haven't figured out the dates yet. And we usually do one in the fall, but I think we need to do one in the summer when it's nice.
It's a little bit nicer and a little bit warmer. It was
Yeah.
freezing last year.
Yeah, the weekend homestead he's the host usually, the host location and the host. And he does an amazing job of welcoming people and being really, really just a great host, but he can't control the weather.
Why not?
But he does.
He can control the pyro. He can control the weather.
You don't know what that means. Forget it. There's a lot of stuff involved. But he's got a great grove.
Yeah, he really
Apple
does.
grove.
Yeah.
But we want to start doing more of that because I honestly think, like, just take a look. Look at the news. What's going on? Wouldn't it be great if you were able to help somebody out? Wouldn't it be great if you were knocked down and somebody else came and helped you out?
Right.
So I guess my encouragement is build the community. Try to get outside that little box you're in. Maybe take a small chance. See if you can find somebody who's not a nut bar and connect with them.
Yeah. True.
So I hope the video has been an encouragement to you because doggone it, we need each other. Mm-hmm. It's just that simple.
Yep.
So with that, I am Brad.
I'm Krista.
And you guys have an amazing and blessed day.